Most of the crowd has stayed here. Most of the crowd has stayed here at the Pepsi Center.
That's ridiculous. Now, whoever threw that should be banned from this arena for life.
Someone threw something in the direction of the Hornets bench.
Well, we don't know if it was towards the direction of the bench or the players on the floor, but it looked like it was a beer, and that's ridiculous because some of these players can get hurt out here. You can slip, you can tear your knee, an ACL. That's ridiculous.
I think fans are trying to identify who.
Well, someone next to him needs to call him out. Step up to the plate if you were around this idiot.
And the ball boys come out to try and get the liquid off the floor. Only 22 seconds remaining.
I've always felt that alcohol should stop being served, and maybe it is here midway through the third quarter. Seriously, because people just get a little bit too inebriated and stupid stuff happens. You probably get goaded on by some of your friends.
And apparently they have pointed out.
Jerusalem, Israel. Excitement runs high at a pro basketball game when a horrifying sound rocks the arena. An enraged fan throws a grenade onto the court. And chaos erupts. Stunned players and spectators are unsure of what just happened. But when the smoke clears, medics spot a critically injured man, security guard Yoav Glitzstein. But Yoav's not just a victim, he's also a hero. Watch closely. Seconds before the explosion, Yoav picks up the grenade and tries to run off the court. But it's too late. Yoav writhes on the floor in excruciating pain. Against all odds, the fearless security guard survives, even though his heroic action did cost him 2 fingers. But more important than what he lost are the countless lives he saved.
Some funny shit right there.
Orlando trade in June. Is checked in. Ilyasova with the steal as Okafor lost the handle on the basket. Westbrook driving to the rim, score it, and one. That, my friends, is a heady veteran play by Westbrook. Friends, is a heady veteran play by Westbrook. Friends, is a heady veteran play by Westbrook.
It's kind of interesting reaction by the fan there as Russell Westbrook makes an acrobatic move.
They had a camera with a flash.
I mean, really, James Harden, is it that big of a deal? You're about to throw an attempt to look like you're going to throw a ball?
He's having to work.
Now, you can't do that at a game, but I almost thought here.
Security up. I don't know how you spot this individual.
It's almost someone has a tell on. It's tattletale time. Who's going to rat it out?
Who is it? Not me. Technical free throw is good. 14 for Hayward. Matty, a lot of basketball. I've not seen this type of stoppage. And then a technical foul on Bickerstaff, who was unhappy with the fact that stoppage was made, and then the timeout that the
Well, he was unhappy that basically Utah's getting a timeout without calling it. So everyone was coming over to the bench and they were talking to Quinn Snyder. He says, that's not fair. Plus he had a few more choice words.
Yes. Well, at least we're back to playing ball, and they try to spot the culprit in the crowd.
Interesting, Paul Pierce. Somebody throws something onto the court as Bryant is shooting a foul shot. Somebody throws something on. Now he hit the free throw. They blew the whistle before he released it. Let's see what the call is. They let the free throw stand. You can see it come flying in.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not throw anything on the court into a player on either team. Do not.
You hear Eddie Palladino, the PA announcer, pleading with the fans not to throw anything on the floor.
Should you even have to make that announcement? Why don't they point out the moron so we can throw him out?
Right, that's what
Antetokounmpo gets inside, blocked by David West. Here comes Green, ahead to Thompson. Klay Thompson gets fouled and goes down hard. Well, it gets a little help up, and he'll head to the free throw line.
And I don't think Klay Thompson appreciates something that was said to him down there.
He turned, the Warriors reacting to something in the stands, whether it was something said or did somebody do something physical. He's there. You see the security talking to that gentleman, and I think they're going to escort him out. He's gone. Bradley Center security right on top of that. Crowd doesn't like it, but if he did something, boy, you like to see them take that quick action.
Just watch the end of the play. This is a little bit of a scary call because he barely gets his hands down now. Yeah, see, he's barking something at Klay. And the guy at the free throw line is as impassible a personality as you'll find. Very rarely will you see Klay's emotions get too high or go too low. So whatever this guy said had to be egregious to get this kind of reaction from this particular player.
And you see Thompson immediately turning around. And, you know, I like that.
Ron, how does it feel to be a pussy-ass bitch?
Hey, watch your mouth, woman! Watch your mouth, woman! Hey! If I remember your Facebook stuff, you better hold on.
Sorry.
As we approach a minute left in the first half. Look out. Apparently a fan ended up on the floor. And she is being ushered off.
Well, that's a new one. I don't know if she was chasing something that she had dropped from her seat. That was bizarre.
Bizarre incident, the woman apparently randomly walking onto the floor. However, this lady has a history with the Nuggets. I talked to a couple of the detectives. Detective Todd Erickson, who had immediately grabbed her and walked her off the court, said several years ago she was found stalking or following several players. She has basically been banned from the arena, but she got in tonight. She was taken off.
In all likelihood, make the pass.
CJ to a rolling Turioff, and Roney will get to the line. Or not. There was an inadvertent whistle. That whistle came. Every player stopped.
Was the whistle from the stands, or where was it?
And then Salvador's going to allow a steal and a dunk when every player stopped on the floor. Don Nelson is beside himself. There clearly was a whistle on the floor because all 10 players stopped after Kirilenko hit Turioff. They allowed play to go on and allowed a free dunk.
Well, the rule in football, the NFL, is that whistle blows, everything stops. Sometimes an inadvertent whistle hurts people. This inadvertent whistle continued on, and they allowed it. And
that is your whistle.
They're gonna make an announcement. Bennett Salvatore told Leon Wood, "I heard it." Well, if you heard it, then stop the game.
See, it wasn't an official's whistle. It was somebody in the stands.
The Warriors kind of letting it slip away. A very odd final minute.
There, good camera work from Dan Becker in the truck there. There's your end zone official, if you will.
The officials were talking to Don Nelson and us about the inadvertent whistle that occurred in the final minute. And the officials say it wasn't our whistle, so we don't have anything other than ejecting the fan if we catch him.
That's the only thing they can do.
The problem is, and Leon Wood was just discussing this, what if you had a tie game with 20 seconds left? You had a home crowd whistle, everyone stopped except the one player who went and got the ball, went and laid it in on the other end.
Yeah, it's a problem that has not been prevalent at all in the NBA. And Leon Wood told me he knew what section it came from. The kid with the imitation jersey of an official didn't have a whistle, but he thinks it's someone right in that vicinity.
Yeah, because that's, you want to talk about the home court advantage. You start blowing random whistles and the other team keeps playing and giving away free baskets.
They won't do it again.
Because the 10 players have stopped.
But the damage is...